And then if you want to go quicker, then you take more vows, because now you've decided, yes, sentient beings are suffering. I want to help. I want to be of benefit as quickly as possible. So then you take the Bodhisattva vows. And there's two levels of the Bodhisattva vows. One level is wishing. So I hear about the Bodhisattva vows and I wish I could keep them, even though they're not that difficult to keep and you can easily purify them. But still, some people are afraid or hesitant about taking those vows because they haven't taken vows before. Refuge was the first that they took. And then Bodhisattva vows, it seems daunting. How can I become a Bodhisattva? And I think this is a confrontation with low self-esteem, low self-confidence. How could I do it? Poor me. So you have to come up. Your energy has to come up, and you have to be determined. I'm going to do it, but I need to do it as quickly as possible. But on the other hand, so what if, and the mind goes backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. So it's very clever. There's wishing. I wish I could go to somewhere, say I go to a travel agent. I wish I could go to New Zealand, but I can't at the moment. So I investigate and I make a promise. When I'm ready, I'm going to be able to go. So that's wishing bodhicitta. And then there's engaging bodhicitta, where you actually take the vows. And they're very easy to purify. You just recite a verse every day to remind you of bodhicitta. And then this is like you're now moving at a much greater speed. So you can say it would be like flying, or a very fast sports car, a Lamborghini or a Ferrari or something like this. So you're now moving at a very fast speed. Because of the vows that you've taken, 24 hours a day, they're purifying and accumulating merit. Without the vows, then if I make a promise, like New Year, I make a promise, from now on, I'm going to exercise every day for half an hour. And January the 1st, I do, 2nd, I do, 3rd, I start thinking, oh, this is too much trouble, it's too hot, I can't be bothered. So on the 3rd, I exercise for 15 minutes, and on the 4th, I decide I've given it up. So, you made a promise, but you didn't keep the promise. With refuge, bodhicitta, you make a promise, and you're very aware of the potential. You're very aware of why you're doing it, that you're doing it for the sake of others. And then the benefit is for me. But only by benefiting others can you truly benefit yourself. So our focus with refuge is first me. What am I doing? How am I doing it? Reducing the harmful behavior. And then I start to look outwards and realize I can use my positive behavior, my virtuous behavior, in order to benefit others. And that's when we take on bodhicitta, the path to enlightenment. Does that help?